Bring it back for the one time, man. You right, got the spice, fit my type, baby. It's on sight, it's a go, go, go. But still I wonder, are you hype for the love of my life, baby? No, I might never know, no, no. Yeah, I'm on the jack, shorty, and a little weed. I'm on the back, shorty, this feel like it'll lead. Put you on the map, shorty, build this energy. I got that booty in you got a friend of me. I hope she get that line, and that's part of the problem, cause she get it every time. Forget about the culture, I'm just trying to cut the line. Baddies that side of the frame, but I see you through the blind. Swear I'm trying. Shawty right, got the spice, fit my type, baby. It's on sight, it's a go, go, go. She give me chills so indecisive, don't know if it's right, baby. But I like it for show. Let me hear that one more time. Shawty right, got the spice, fit my type, baby. It's on sight, it's a go, go, go. But still I wonder, are you hype for the love of my life, baby? No, I might never know, no, no.
The Colombians.
Feel like the pressure's on. I love it.
Quiero escuchar esta canción.
This the game winner. Throwing up the squad like we gang members. Be in all the spots that you can't enter. Yeah. And I just hit the game winner. This the game winner. Throwing up the squad like we gang members. Be in all the spots that you can't enter. And I just hit the game winner. Buzz a beater. Stuffing reefer in a final leaf. Never need you. Cause I'm plugged in and I get it cheap. Two-seater. Be in places that you never be. Money on me definitely. That's what they expect of me. Bank rolls. Even when the bank closed. Same lames hating used to love me. Say it ain't so. And Ferraris I've been dreaming about. Ganja got me steaming out. I never took the easy route. No. Money, that's what we about. Stack it up, I earn my clout. Got it even in the drought. She said she wanted in the mouth. This the game winner. Throwing up the squad like we gang members. Be in all the spots that you can't enter. Yeah. And I just hit the game winner. Yeah. This the game winner. Throwing up the squad like we gang members. Be in all the spots that you can't enter. And I just hit the game winner. Buzz a beater. Stuffing reefer in a final leaf. Never need you. Cause I'm plugged in and I get it cheap. Two-seater. Be in places that you never be. Money on me definitely. That's what they expect of me. Bank rolls. Even when the bank closed. Same lames hating used to.
Not even dollars, it's hard.
You right about that. Yeah.
22-point lead. I mean, you know, it is what it is. That's hey, it's a 7-game series, and that's why they play the games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can talk all we want to.
20 is the new 10. 20 is the new 10. But again, I am not. I have no thoughts about this first game.
Well, you know, 20s is still the new 20.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same old 20. I'm gonna say it like Life Jenny said.
Yeah.
You know, 20s is still the same old 20 because this is the thing. If you're 20 down, you hit your threes and they hit their threes, you're still 20 down.
Yep, you're right.
So where everybody's shooting threes, so 20 is still the same old 20.
Yeah.
It's just different. Now, if you hit your threes and they missing, you'll catch up a lot faster.
Quick.
But if they hit theirs and you hit yours,
and
still down.
And you know the best way to get a team out of that rhythm from hitting all them threes?
Play faster. And
halftime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get them off the floor.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't.
Let's see if they can remember what that feel like when they come back out here.
Mm-hmm.
And as of right now, no. Have they scored yet?
Yeah, Mavericks did.
No, I'm saying Boston.
I think they scored their first possession because they had 63 or something, 64.
Okay.
And then they scored one.
Oh, turnover.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, here we go. Second half should be fun, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Second half should be fun. Get some music cranking.
Yeah. But see, the Mavericks is trying to catch up. See, when Boston missed, I think it's better to get some points than none. The Mavericks come down and shoot.
Oh, yeah, we have to maximize our opportunities.
You know, play good defense and make them miss a couple times, and then you get a couple twos, and then they keep shooting threes. Now you come back, but you know, it's the way of the world now, so we can't, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh. Come on, Holiday.
Man, I really like this track though. It's a bunch of, hey, let's go.
See, this is the one thing that I can't understand about NBA now. Drew Holiday passed up a 12-footer. He inside the free throw line, passed it to the 3-point line. I would have got then they missed it. I think you got a better chance in the 12-footer. Somebody got in the 20. I mean, I'm just saying. Thank you. You know, but that's the way they teach them. They coach like that now.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't blame it all on the players. That's the way they're coached.
It's definitely a different brand of basketball as far as shot selection is concerned.
Yeah.
That 3-point shot is a number one option.
Yeah. You know, absolutely.
Used to be like
the number.
Hey, you better know you're gonna hit it.
When the
time got to be going down in the shot clock.
Most of the time, in Ray Allen younger days, I'm gonna talk about a 3-point shooter.
Yeah,
Ray Allen would only shoot the 3 at the end of the quarter, or the end of the half, or the end of the game.
Oh wow!
He would not. When it was needed, it was not his first option.
Yeah.
So to tell me personally, that Steph Curry is a better shooter than Ray Allen, I'd be like,
Ray Allen was way.
I'd be like,
but it's volume.
It's volume.
But this is the thing, huh? This is where it has to translate, though.
Yeah, Steph changed the game from it being the last shot to the first shot.
But it can't just be. It can't just be but it can't just be in. We can't just talk about that in that lane, in 3-point lane, right? When we talk about volume, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
So also, yes, it is great to play 20 plus years of basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's great. But I understand that you, in them 20 plus years of basketball, are going to surpass a lot of people in points. That was more impactful in a shorter period of time. Is all I'm saying. So that volume. So we can't just apply it to Steph Curry in the 3-point situation. If we're going to give him that rule in Steph, we got to look at LeBron in his 20 years and stop giving him credit for being number one in points.
Sure, we got to give him
you know
credit
what I'm saying?
for that.
Yeah, it's great.
Because nobody has done it.
That's what I'm saying.
Jordan couldn't do it for 25.
I'm not saying, look, I ain't saying, listen, I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying.
I want you to misunderstand me. Somebody to do something for 20 years.
That is very, that is, it hadn't been done what he's doing.
Who is that?
LeBron.
Right. And
that career, that longevity.
And what Jordan did
and that
hadn't
commitment
been done
to the game.
either.
We haven't seen that.
And what Jordan did hadn't been done either. So that's what I keep saying.
But
all these guys are doing things that the other one didn't do. So I can't tell who's the greatest.
You know, but
so I can't, me personally.
Yeah,
if you score 30 points for 12 years or 10 years, and somebody scores 25
see, that's where analytics mess things up. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear all these NBA and MLB and all these players, period. Analytics are messing up the game because people are going and it got to go both ways with analytics too.
Oh, absolutely.
Not just going and deciding what talent I'm gonna put on my team, do the analytics, but also.
What happened with the Rangers with analytics?
John Daniels destroyed the team with analytics. Okay. You have to still give a lot of energy and thought towards the human element.
Absolutely.
Period. I think that element, that is the true talent, right? Of course, the numbers, it's talent that makes that happen, but that one that can rise above, like in those moments that you can't account for with analytics, That right there is talent. That's a
absolutely.
talent.
Absolutely.
That's that talent that we call it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of guys with it.
There's a whole bunch of them with it.
And then don't look as good at analytics.
Some guys, it is overrated over other guys' it.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing. You had the same it when you lost that you did when you won.
Yeah.
So it's your teammates. It ain't just you.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan had the same it when he got swept as he did when he won to the finals and won 6.
Yeah, no
he had
doubt.
the same it, but he had different teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. The teammates absolutely make the difference.
Count
Especially
more than you do.
That's why
your
it's team
teammates
sport.
count more than you do.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's all I want people to understand.
Yeah.
Your teammates count more than you do. Because if it was just you, Michael Jordan would have 15 championships instead of 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Teammates absolutely count.
Yeah.
But at the
why
same
you think
time,
Bill Russell got 11?
At the same
he had
time,
teammates.
I also think those 9 years, or not no 9 years.
Yeah, 9 years.
No, it wasn't 9.
Yeah, yes it was.
No.
He got 6 championships, played 15.
Yeah, but it was so he got it was a 2-year gap there.
No, those 2 years don't count in his career because he didn't play. He played 15 years. We ain't talking about the 2 he missed. He played
so it was 9
years.
seasons.
He played 15
prior
years.
to those 6 seasons, not including
no. He
the
played
1.5.
He played 6 years.
Yeah.
Then he didn't win nothing.
Yep.
Then he won 3.
Yep.
Left for 2.
So that's 9.
So that's 9. Came back.
Yep.
And played 3.
Won 3 more. That's 12. And then he went to Washington.
Yeah, Washington. Yeah.
For how long he playing Washington for?
Whatever. But see, he came back half of 1 year, so you got to count that he played. So 15 years that he played, he got 6 championships.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
and that's very good. Yeah,
it is. But what I was gonna say is, I feel that those 9 years, like, you know, he had to go through the journey. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because he didn't have those teammates. Like Magic had them teammates. Like Bill Russell had them teammates.
Okay, well, but this is all I want from Jordan fan. Quit talking like it was all him then. If he needed his teammates, quit saying Jordan is 6.
Well, it's a team sport, so you gotta have teammates.
But
you gotta have somebody around.
But when Jordan fans talk, they talk like it was all him. His will to win. His will. He had the same will.
Well, it's
the
because
years
we saw what happened when Jordan was not there,
and we saw what happened when Scottie wasn't there. Jordan didn't do shit. So are you gonna take away some of Jordan credit and give it to Scottie like you do take away credit from Steve?
We'll never know because it was never a time when
Michael was there before Scottie. He didn't do squat.
Yeah.
Then when Scottie came, he did more.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we talking about.
But I know when Michael left, Scottie didn't do squat. And
Scottie
he did squat.
Wait a minute.
With nobody else.
Yes, he did. Scottie did more without Michael than Michael did. Michael never made it to the conference finals without Scottie.
So
Scottie made to the conference finals without Michael.
He
did
about
more.
Rings. Don't nothing matter. They still losing. He's still a loser. Ain't that what you say, huh?
Okay, well this is what I'm saying.
Don't
switch it up. Don't switch it up with it for you. So within the 9 years Jordan lost, was he still a loser? So you use the same narrative that you using with Scottie.
The 9 years who lost?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Wasn't he a loser?
I mean,
wait a minute. That's what you just said about Scottie.
Yeah.
Without Michael, he was a loser.
Absolutely.
So without Michael, without Scottie, Michael was a loser.
He didn't win.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But without, and vice versa.
But I'm saying that Michael never even went to conference finals without Scottie. Conference finals is better than the first round. Quit trying to make like the first round is the same as the championship. It's not. It's not.
But you're comparing a very young Jordan.
Magic was young when he won. Larry Bird was young when he won.
I know that, but I'm talking about Scottie and Mike right now. You talking about a very young Michael versus an older Pippen, a mature Pippen, like last year's Pippen. Like if I'm on the court,
no.
What you mean?
No. It took Michael 7 years to win the championship. It took Scottie 4.
But how many did he play without Michael?
What?
How many did Michael play without Scottie?
What, years?
Yeah, 3. Right?
No.
4 seasons?
5.
He played 5 seasons before Scottie got there?
No, he played 2 in Washington without Scottie.
Well, I'm talking about...
No, you got to talk about his whole career.
Before the Bulls.
No, you got to talk about his whole career. because we talk about everybody else's whole career. Michael played in Washington. Don't play like that's not part of his career.
With Kwame Brown, huh?
It doesn't matter. He's Michael, remember?
He didn't have the same team. We just talked about teams.
He's Michael, right? He's Michael.
You be switching.
Let's watch the game.
We gotta make some parameters.
No, that's exactly. No, Michael Jordan teammates, because this is the first thing. He had the will to win. He put the team on his shoulders. He did this. He did that. And then this is my saying that I tell y'all that when they win, it's him. When they lose, it's them. When they win, it's him. When they lose, it's them. As long as Michael winning, Michael, then as soon as he lose, you start talking about other people.
We didn't see him
So
lose.
let's not talk about the other people when he lose if we're not going to talk about the other people when he win. Is that fair?
The latest Michael Jordan.
Is that, wait a minute.
Bulls Michael Jordan.
No, I'm just asking you.
That's fair what you're saying.
If you're not going to talk about his teammates when he win, let's not talk about who he played with when he lose.
We do mention his teammates.
No, you don't. No, they don't.
Yes, we do.
No, they don't. Scotty's 6-0. Scotty got the same resume Michael got. He got the same resume. But we don't speak in Scotty nearby. He got the same resume.
It ain't Eric Pippen.
That's a tennis shoe.
I'm just saying.
That's a tennis shoe.
That's
a tennis shoe.
We talking
He's
popularity.
6-0 in the final. No, popularity ain't got nothing to do with your game.
I'm talking game and popularity.
Popularity has nothing to do with you getting the championship.
And defensive champion, the defensive player of the years, scoring titles. We talking.
Let's take out the defensive player of the year.
Where Scotty's
because he wasn't even best. Scotty is a better Scotty took the hard defensive assignment.
Well,
Michael wasn't even the best defensive player on his team. How you gonna be the best defensive player in the league? And you can't argue that. Ron Harper and Scottie Pippen always took the hard defensive assignment. I haven't ever seen Michael
down by 13.
This is what I have seen Michael do. I have seen him when he was on Magic Johnson. They say take him off and put Scotty on him. I seen him when he was on Clyde Drexler. Take him off and put Scotty on it because Scotty a better defensive player.
Because it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's because Michael.
No, stop that.
Michael's strength is his offense, and if he's wasting energy on defense, he's not going to be able to give you what he needs to give you on offense. That's just strategic game planning.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put Scotty and Ron Harper.
Okay.
These my next two best athletes.
Okay.
On their best guys, because my two next best athletes are still better than their best athletes.
Okay.
Can you disagree with what I'm saying?
Yes, I can. I can.
How can you disagree?
Because this is the thing. He wasn't good enough. He was too little. That's why he took him off.
He's 6'6". What you mean he too little?
Clyde. Magic Johnson 6'9". He was too little. He had to take him off and put Scotty on it. It didn't have nothing to do. Okay, if Michael is so good.
That ain't what Magic said to the Dream Team.
Let me ask you this here. People say okay, right now, Larry Bird say Michael Jordan. Right now, he was Jesus with sneakers. In 1980s, he said he was a shooter that didn't know how to win. Narratives change because you don't want to be the villain. These guys get in front of the camera and say stuff because they don't want to be the villain. Come on, man, stop that. Michael is just like everybody else. He needs teammates.
Michael gained their respect, but he ain't gained yours. I don't understand.
He gained no respect.
Magic and Bird.
He never beat Larry Bird. So how's he so?
Larry Bird called him Jesus.
Daddy. I said that before. His daddy.
Larry Bird, they called him Jesus.
So what you think he called Larry Bird? What you think he called Larry Bird if he never beat him?
Hey.
He never beat Larry Bird.
He gave him 63. The rest of his team didn't beat him.
He gave him 50.
If it's team, then we can't say he never beat Larry Bird.
Okay.
The Chicago Bulls team never beat
he got
the Celtics.
Okay.
He did get 63.
Okay, this is what I need you to quit saying. He got 6 championships. Chicago Bulls got 6 championships.
But he does. He also has 6 championships. He was on that team.
So does Scotty.
Absolutely.
So what's the difference?
Scotty don't have 10 scoring titles. He don't have all of them defensive player of the years. He don't have them MVPs. He don't have them finals MVPs.
All that stuff is people
Scotty don't have none of that.
All that's popularity.
No,
anything people vote for.
He didn't vote on that scoring title.
You watch boxing. Haven't you seen him vote for a boxer that lost?
He ain't voted
Same thing.
He ain't voted on that scoring title.
You're a boxing fan. Have you ever seen him vote for a boxer that lost?
He ain't voted on that scoring title.
Answer that.
He didn't vote on that scoring
No,
title.
he didn't.
Okay.
He didn't. He got 10
He
scoring
ain't got
titles.
10 scoring titles.
Okay, Bill Russell got no scoring titles, but 16 rings.
I mean,
got
Bill Russell into a Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan.
No, we talking about everybody.
We talking about
everybody,
right now.
man. We lost 3 times in the first round. Scottie ain't never got screwed up in the first round. Scottie was not one win and 9 losses in his first three playoff appearances. Come on, let's talk.
Jordan laid
man.
down.
Jordan did what everybody else did. Jordan did what everybody else did. He won when he had a good team.
Jordan laid down an amazing foundation for Scottie Pippen.
No, he didn't. 1 win and 9 losses. What kind of foundation is that?
We just going to the rig. Just a little bit.
Yeah, what kind of foundation is that? 1 win
Hey,
and 9 losses.
where'd they
That's
go?
what your
When
foundation
Scottie
was.
got
Your
that
foundation. You put me on a losing foundation. So that's not no good foundation.
His team sucked.
Well, quit saying he did this and he did
I'm
that.
just saying.
Let's say Chicago.
I done already said that.
Yeah.
I done already said that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I done got there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Scottie and Michael played on the same team.
Yeah.
They got the same resume.
But Scottie wasn't
Actually,
Michael.
actually,
Scottie would have been Michael. But Scottie was very good though. If
So-
Jordan is a 98, Scottie is a 99 or 97 and a half. Like it's, like that. And that's how I see it. And I know the only time they faced head to head, Scottie Pippen won. But as you said, he came in the league 5 years later. And they faced each other when Jordan was
who
what?
played head to head? Who played head to
When
head?
Jordan and Scottie. When he was on the Wizards.
Who won?
Scottie won.
Oh my God! Not beat Michael.
Because Michael was on the Wizards.
Why Michael didn't will his team to win?
You can't will Kwame Brown to do nothing.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But hey,
you can will Steve Kerr. You can will Harvey Grant.
Scottie
you can will
Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
You can.
People that got a will like yours. People that got a matching will. Yeah, you can will
exactly.
them. Yeah.
So that means his teammates was good too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just him. Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's all I want you to.
But nobody ever said he had.
Yes,
bad.
they did. They always say
Who
Michael
said
got
he
sick.
had trash
Every
teammates?
time
I've never said that. I
What's
know
that?
his squad.
Oh, it's a lot of
I know
people
he
say.
had good
No,
teams.
you have said this to me before.
They wasn't a super team.
No,
but
wait
they
a
were
minute.
good
Wait a
team.
minute. Wait a minute. You said that Michael didn't play with nobody. You have told me that before.
Yeah, in his
I
early
don't know
in the
about
early years. When I say that, I'm talking only about the early years.
it. You talking about the first 3 or 4 years?
I'm talking
About the first- no, you're talking
about
about
the
the
first
first
like
6.
6 years.
Okay.
He ain't played with
Well,
nobody.
Scottie was there when Boston was playing.
Yeah.
Scottie got some of
Well,
that.
it's just-
Scottie got some of that.
On the
Scottie
tail
got
end
some
of
of that. So no, Scottie got
Because Scottie got the Pippen. The Pistons wearing him out. It wasn't no Boston.
Yes, well, Scottie got some of that too.
After the
Scottie got
Pistons
some of
wore
that
him out.
too.
Well, he got the very.
Go look it up. Scottie.
He got the last one.
Scotty's
Because the
0
Pistons
2.
beat down.
No. Scotty's 0 2.
The
Mike 0
Pistons beat
3.
down Jordan 3 times in a row.
Exactly.
Got
And
him out the playoffs.
And that's
So
when
Scottie was there. What?
Scottie was there for 2 of them.
Yeah.
Scottie was there for 2 of them beat down,
So
and
then-
then he was there for the win.
So then Scottie had to get to the Bulls in what, like 86?
I think he got there in 87.
87?
Yeah, 87.
Yeah. So
After
he was there for 3
after
years?
those 3 first round losses, then when Scottie got there, they started going a little forward.
I thought you said it was 5 years. It was only 3 years.
No. 3 years they got swept.
Oh, you said 5
I
years
mean,
because of the years with
No, 6 years
with the Wizards
Six
without
years.
Scottie.
What? No. What you mean? No.
You said how many years Jordan played without Scottie was 5, but I keep forgetting about the 2 that you added on the back end.
That makes
I keep thinking that he,
Yeah. You
On
know,
the front
and then
end.
they keep trying to take those 2 years away from
'Cause ain't
Jordan.
nobody- that ain't
They
real
keep trying to
Jordan.
take that.
He was
Oh,
just
he
that-
was old. He was
player.
there, but he was playing.
that boy was player owner.
He was playing. It doesn't matter. Bill Russell was player coach. He won 2 titles.
He bought the team because nobody else would sign him at that point.
Hey, I don't blame them. You ain't gonna bring nothing. You ain't got nothing to bring to me.
Oh, he went out with 40. I mean, what you mean?
40 don't matter. Only championships, right?
You right.
Exact. Thank
They
you.
call it travel. They call
Yeah.
it travel right there.
So, but anyway,
that
Maverick
lead,
fan,
though?
we
Down
Yeah.
by 9.
Oh yeah, I told you I wasn't. What I
Let
said
me
about-
go on and share this one because it's a new stream.
What
right
I
now,
said?
man.
What I said about Chris Styles? Chris Styles, man, he a unicorn.
We told the people.
He'll look at that. He made a dunk. He swung all on the goal. See, and that used to be a technical too, swinging on the goal.
If it ain't nobody below you.
See how much the game been changed now.
Yeah, because they want a little bit of the action for the fans. People want to see that Kyrie.
Yeah, the game is. The game is fan friendly. And this is what Boston got to try to do. They got 75 in third quarter, man.
Facebook, shame on
Boston
y'all.
better try to get to 140. If Boston don't get to 135 40, they might lose, man. I'm telling you that right now. And I knew the game was gonna change. They ain't gonna beat the. They wasn't gonna beat the Mavericks by no. Ooh,
Jesus Christ. Facebook, I'm really disappointed in that. Can you tell?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I can.
I can too. That's how it be.
People hate to see you succeed, man.
We're gonna have
But
fun
we
with
gonna
it though.
win
We love
anyway.
it though, baby.
We are well.
Winner.
Hey.
It's one little conversation around here. Boy, that mud hater, man.
Who we got on the line? Anybody on now? Say something. See something. Say something. But this is what I want everybody to know. I love Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is great. But for me to sit up and try to play like Michael Jordan is way better than everybody I ever seen in my life. I would be lying to you and to myself. I'm just saying, for me.
Yeah.
For me. You know, and everybody say, oh, he's 6-0 in the championship. Maybe if he went to 11, he might have, man. Maybe if he went to 12, he might have lost one.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, and then everybody say, oh, he's 6-0. He ain't the only one 6-0. There's some more people 6-0 in him. You know, I seen that list. You know, and John Havlicek, people poop on, oh, he played with Bill Russell. Now 2 of his championship came without Bill Russell. So he was a man too.
Yeah.
You know, so all that, man, I love sports, but this is the thing now. Everybody got to be, especially basketball. I'll be so glad when football season comes. Cause you know what? I won't have to hear this every week. Who better? Who's the greatest? Cause he caught 20 passes in the last 2 games. He better than Jerry Rice now. We don't hear that in football.
Yeah.
But basketball, and I got my thoughts on why. I really got my thoughts.
And what are your thoughts on that?
It's a bunch of people look like me playing it. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's a butcher. Because this is the whole thing. It's the crab in the barrel mentality.
Oh, man.
I gotta pull you down to make myself
look better.
I gotta pull you down to get to the top, rather than get to the top on my own. That's what I really believe. And
There's a lot of that going on.
Ain't
It's
nothing.
been like that.
And this
I hate
ain't by
that.
no accident. This is not by accident.
It's everything is systematic. It's
Everything is calculated. You know, and this is calculated by the media and everybody else because the NBA is higher percentage of people that look like me than any other sport. It is. Mm-hmm. And we fall for that.
Yeah.
And we fall for it, and we've been falling for it. We just didn't start.
Yeah. And it's brutal.
Yeah, it's
that,
brutal. And
we haven't in 2024 gotten to the point where we can recognize it up front and
the only reason
adjust
that I may be pulling for Boston is that I hope Jaylen Brown do get Black Wall Street started somewhere. It probably won't be Boston.
It's already started. It's still in Tulsa. Huh?
Yeah,
it ain't left. It's still in Tulsa.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's not flourishing like it was. You know?
No. But the rescue, they have already started the plan to bring it back. You know, no, it's not flourishing yet. But they do need players like Jaylen Brown to go help.
To invest. Man, you got 400. What they got?
300 million plus,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Yeah, man. They need people like Jaylen Brown to go and help invest in that project, man.
Yeah, and then we got
straight
other
up.
people
I can get you
too.
connected. I can get you connected with the center out there, man.
I mean, I'm gonna say it like this here. We got some other people that need to invest in black projects too.
Oh, absolutely. Look, if
if
all these athletes just invest in one of those millions, you know how far that will go?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Oh yeah.
And you know, we are the biggest consumers on the planet.
Oh yeah.
You know, as a people. So
absolutely. I mean, you know, and I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest go into hair care products and look and see how much money we spend in hair care products and who making the money. We aren't. You know, so you know, that's a whole nother story. But like I say, we don't want to get too deep into all that, but I just need this is what I need people that look like me do. Go read. Read everything, man.
Yeah, read it. Read as much as you
everything,
can.
man.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
you
straight
know,
up with that.
Because there is a saying in the good book.
Yeah.
My people perish for the lack of what?
Knowledge.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not saying I ain't the smartest, I know everything, but I read a lot. Unc know quite a bit, you know. I know quite a bit, so I can discuss a lot of subjects with you. And I just wish, you know, all these young guys, Gilbert and all that, if you would shut your mouth, I would love to discuss with you some things if you would listen to me the same way I listen to you. But I think that if I try to talk to you, you would still be talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that's what people got real bad now. Yeah, you know, we had a little camera issue. That's what people got going on right now, is that when you try to tell them something, they can't understand what you're saying or talking at the same time. And the Mavericks.
Let's drive over here a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I thought about putting the car.
Now throw your hand up, throw your hand. Now, yeah, now throw that stop sign on.
Lean back on.
Yeah, lean back, now throw.
Lean back on.
Now throw.
Let me raise up on. Oh, hit them hydros.
Hit them switches. Hit them switches.
Hit this one more switch. You gotta hit that switch one more time.
Hit that switch. Hey, hit them switches. Now throw your hand on stop.
Let's swing it back on your side just a little bit.
Little bit.
Back over here a little bit.
Hey, okay.
Right there.
Right there. Lean with it, rock with it. Okay, now stop.
We good now. We good.
Hey, we good.
You know? So I thought about putting a car overlay, so whenever the camera goes off, I can put a car up and we'll be in the windshield and just drive it on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I think I might do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would. And the Mavericks, man, like I said, they got to keep playing.
Yeah.
Keep playing hard and be consistent. And the game will come down to the last 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Second half, what we looking like? It's oh man, they pull back up a little bit.
Oh, they back up. I mean, in the first game, you know,
spurt.
it's a game of Spurs. Yeah.
Curious to see if Al Horford he made the shot. Did they throw it back in the rim? Like, what just happened like that? I don't even know.
But you know, Al Horford is solid, man.
Yes, he is.
You see it then, Al Horford.
He's a great veteran. Veteran presence.
You know, I got this saying in sports. You got guys good from the neck down. You got guys good from the neck up.
Yeah.
Al Horford is neck up guy.
Oh, no doubt.
Al Horford don't
That's why he stayed around so long.
Al Horford don't run that fast.
Yeah.
He don't jump that high. He don't do a lot of stuff. But know the game.
Yeah.
He know the game. That's why I like Al Horford, you know. And guys like that, you know, I like guys that can't dribble, can't shoot, can't run, but all they do is keep winning.
Yeah.
You know, I love those guys, and I be like, man, y'all stop that. You know, y'all stop that.
Now, Al Horford, he been solid for a long time, man.
Man, Al Horford been solid ever since
that boy had a career in Atlanta.
Yeah, I was just finna say.
You know what I'm saying?
Al Horford been in the league by long as LeBron almost, ain't it?
It was what, North Carolina, right? UNC?
I think so, man. North Carolina had some.
Yeah.
Man, I forgot Rasheed Wallace came
Rasheed Wallace?
Say, man,
Jerry Stackhouse?
And you know, right now, Rasheed and Draymond is going kind of at each other.
Rasheed and Draymond.
Yeah, because
I tell you this, Rasheed Wallace would get Draymond Green a business in basketball.
Thank you. That's what I think.
Like straight up, Draymond is no
Too
comparison
little.
to Rasheed
He
to
too
Wallace.
little. He too
Rasheed
little.
was 6'10", 6'11".
He too little.
And he can shoot that three.
And he can have
And
the
he
ball,
can
yeah.
post.
And he
Hey,
can
dog,
do-
like you ain't
and he-
even. Draymond, you better calm down, dog.
But see, this is the thing. Draymond used to be around the Detroit Pistons. And he got all that talking. He got some of his antics.
He probably got his game from
Draymond.
Rasheed Wallace and Bill Wallace. The Wallace boy.
Rasheed said he was in our locker room all the time. Some kind of way he was a ball boy or something. Anyway, and you know, he seen Rasheed talk that talk and all that. So Rasheed said, man, you know, it ain't personal. And he said, but you got your game from me.
Yeah.
And he say, you my little brother, and I say that affectionately. Cause you too damn little.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what are we talking about right now?
Go talk to somebody else, man.
Rashid ain't trying to hear it. Because
I mean,
Rashid was cold, quite honestly.
Oh, man, Rashid.
That boy could go.
Hey, I'm going to say it like this. He kind of gave Shaq the business, man, that year, man.
Rashid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when they won that title?
Yeah, he gave Shaq them the business,
Absolutely.
man. He did.
Yeah.
And I mean, and now that's one of my NBA championships that I
love. Like, that was.
Like, I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
Beat the
That
Lakers.
was horrible. Yeah, that was brutal.
I mean, because this is the thing. I knew those guys were good. Just didn't know they were that good.
Yeah, they were good. They were a great team.
Thank you. Team.
They were a great team.
And when you say
Wallace,
team,
they were a lot more like the Bulls than a lot of other teams. Just the way they were structured. Ben Wallace knew he had to go get them boards.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I say the Bulls, but not really. But I mean, Rip Hamilton was. If there was anybody that was Michael Jordan, it was Rip. You know what I'm saying? Then Chauncey Billups, they wasn't like the Bulls, but they was very different. But
Mr. Big Shot.
he was solid, man.
He was solid, but
he was just
for
consistent.
me to
That's
say
it.
that Chauncey is one of the upper echelon guards that I have ever saw.
Chauncey
not so
Billups to me is like Tony Gwynn was in baseball. Like he didn't, while he was playing, you never heard nothing about him. He was just consistent.
Yeah, he was just solid.
Then you go back and look at his stats, and it's just consistent stats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
John Stockton.
Yeah.
John Stockton, Gary Payton said that about John Stockton, and everybody laughed. He said John Stockton harder to guard than Michael Jordan.
Yeah. But the only thing is, John Stockton ain't got no title. Chauncey Billups got one, and he got one from Kobe. He beat Kobe. He beat the big dog. And that's the difference between Kobe and Jordan.
I never think Kobe's as good as everybody talking about Kobe. Kobe is a long way from my. If you ask me, I ain't know when these guys said Michael Jordan the greatest and all that.
Yeah.
I think Kobe Bryant a long way from Michael
Yeah,
Jordan.
and I love Kobe too. But
I love
it's
Kobe, but
different.
he's a long way from Michael Jordan.
He had the mentality, but he didn't have the results.
He didn't have the skill.
Yeah.
He didn't have the jump.
Yeah.
I mean, when you just want to go like this, he don't jump high as Jordan. Mm-hmm. His hands ain't as big.
Yeah.
He ain't never got defensive players.
But he had the moves down. Like he, you can tell he learned his game from Jordan. He got to the spots.
You got to move.
They looked exactly the same.
You got to move, but you don't jump quite as high.
Yeah.
You don't hold the ball because Jordan holding the ball in one hand gave him. It's been 3 or 4 players that I can name that held the ball in one hand like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And it gave them a great advantage. And
Yeah.
Dr. J was one. Dr.
Straight
J
up.
hands was. Man, Dr. J kept the ball in one hand.
Wow.
You see the Rock the Baby on Cooper in one hand.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Dr. J, Connie Hawkins, and it was a guy, he didn't have a long, illustrious career. George McGinnis.
Oh man.
George McGinnis.
Why have I heard that name so much?
He played with Dr. J.
Okay. He was in Philly.
And actually in Philly at one point they were talking about which one of them was going to be the man.
Yeah.
And after they played Portland, they realized Dr. J was going to be the man. So they shipped him out, and his career was never the same.
Wow.
And that kind of reminded me of Monte Ellis and Steph. Monte was doing this. Monte was good.
Yeah, he was
but
very
once they
good.
shipped him out and kept Steph, Monte just could not recover from that, man.
Yeah, I mean, he came to Dallas, and I thought he was really good here, but he didn't have enough around him to do much with.
And then Dallas shipped him out.
Yeah,
and then Dallas shipped him out.
Dallas shipped him out. You're right.
You had guys like that, but George McGinnis was one of those guys that played with the ball in one hand. Dr. J, Michael Jordan, and the name you know, I can't remember what it is, man. But those are the guys that their hand size helped them. Helped them a lot.
The George Gervin seemed like he did that too.
But George Gervin did it more with skill than hand size.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but George Gervin, man, George Gervin had a skill set that was out of this world.
It sounded like it was one of your favorite players, though.
Yeah, man, because George, and then this a whole thing. I actually played against George Gervin before.
Did you really?
Yeah, down in
cool.
Austin.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I came from Germany, and I was at Bergstrom Air Force Base. George Gervin and Robert Reed, because Robert Reed went to St. Mary's, somewhere in San Marcos. Is
Yep.
that it's St. Mary's? Anyway, Robert Reed went to college and he played for the Rockets. But some kind of way, him and George Gervin used to come down to UT, and we would run games down there, you know, and the players from UT had a player named Baxter. This when UT was going they made it to the Sweet 16. They had a
Straight
guard.
up, they had some good.
They had
guys.
they had a guard named Jim Krevax. That guy could shoot. And then they had, I think his name was Ron Baxter and George Gervin and some guys from the Air Force Base. We used to go out there and play down to UT.
Yeah, that's what's up. That sounded like a good time.
Oh yeah.
You know, playing against some pro guys and
I'm gonna
that's
tell
fun.
you like this.
That's very cool.
Hey, and the guy from UT named Jim Krevax, both of us was about 6'2". Hey man, we gave some guys business.
So George Gervin went to UT?
No, he would just come down there and play.
So where did he go to school?
I don't know, but he was. I don't know. I don't even
Like
know.
what?
I mean, but now
Was
he
he
played
from-
with San Antonio.
Was he from here?
No, he was.
Oh,
No,
he was playing. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so
you make that little
and it was a
45-minute
lot
drive
of.
up.
It was a lot of guys at that particular time that were close by. College guys, pro guys, and stuff would come down to UT. And
Yeah.
George Gervin and Robert Reed and a couple other guys.
Playing the pickup game.
Yeah, playing a pickup game. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Nah, so Mo Williams, LeBron teammate, he had a spot here in Dallas after he played, you know, with Cleveland and whatnot, and I used to go up there and I used to see guys. Monte Ellis met him. Monte and him gave Deuce some some advice one day because Deuce came in crying because he got in trouble from acting up at school. You know what I'm saying? And they was just like, you know, hey little man, you know.
Can't act up at school.
Can't act up at school, man. Got to get your grades, man. Make straight A's. You can do a lot of different things in life, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I mean that, you know, that
See,
those little things like stick. Those little moments. You know what I'm
see,
saying?
this is the whole thing that these kids got to realize. Just like I have seen guys actually get scholarships at better schools than guys that were physically better than them.
Yeah, because they had
because
their
they
head
know
together.
they could stay in. They had a better chance of staying in school because
Absolutely.
they already had a 3.9 or 4.0 grade
Yeah.
point average. You got a 2.6.
Yeah.
You might can't stay in school.
And they're gonna raise the rest of the team's GPA up. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
There's value
and
there.
and then if you're smart, rather than going and hiring a tutor, they say, man, help your teammates out.
Exactly.
Help
Exactly,
your teammates
man.
out. When you
Yeah.
study, call them to your room.
Yeah, and that's
I mean,
worth
it's
that's,
just all
that's
kind
worth
of-
that scholarship money we give you.
Hey,
Like,
so
just give a hand, bro. Hey.
I have seen.
Toss them that homework, dog. Let them go on and cheat. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It is what it is, dog.
I'm gonna
Like, I
say
cheated
this.
through college.
That's
huh?
what I believe. That's how I believe Michael Johnson was so successful.
Mm.
Michael Johnson was near about the fastest dude in Dallas,
Yeah.
but he went to Baylor.
Man, that's crazy.
And some other people had to go to Prairie View and different. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to knock Prairie View, but I'm saying.
So
but-
is it Baylor's training that got him faster? Because he became the fastest man in the world.
no, his mindset got him faster
Okay.
because Baylor got a coach named Clyde Hart. Clyde Hart's and Michael Jordan. I mean, Michael Johnson is not near about the most talented guy I had. He had the best work ethic
Wow.
and the most commitment and most desire. You know, all of that.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah, because one time Clyde Hart, it was a little sleep storm down in Waco,
Yeah.
and Clyde Hart told Michael Jordan, this come from Clyde Hart's mouth, because I was around track and field, and Clyde Hart, this is what Clyde Hart said. I told Michael, we got it's a little sheet of ice on the track. Michael Johnson told him, Coach, I got spikes,
Yeah.
and they went and trained.
Wow.
And they went and trained
On the ice?
because Michael, track spikes. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a thin sheet. It wasn't no thick sheet.
Yeah.
It was a real thin sheet. And then with the weight of your body hitting down on it cracked the ice every time he took a step.
Wow. That's crazy. That's cool though.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
digging
absolutely.
in. We call that digging in right there.
Yeah, we're
boy.
talking about getting it in, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
That's why,
And takeoff, baby.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna say this too about the Boston Celtics. You know, I'm gonna say this: Jaylen Brown, one of them neck up guys, man.
Jaylen Brown? Oh, yeah.
Jaylen
Oh,
Brown's
my gosh,
smart.
yeah. Very smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the scariest player on Boston to me.
Yeah, to me, he really is.
He's the scariest player on Boston. And then, because he'll activate when he feels he needs to, I feel. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Then he Jason Tatum is a star. He know that. Okay, go on and get yours. Okay, Jason, you ain't doing what you supposed to do tonight.
I got you.
Yeah, I got you. I got you enough to be the Eastern Conference MVP.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Jaylen Brown better than Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
But he came through when it counted.
Yeah, man. No, he's definitely, he doesn't have the skill level. You know, I mean, he's got the ability.
Oh yeah.
But Jason Tatum is very good.
And then Jason Tatum all about to, man. Jason Tatum. A lot of people don't realize how big that dude is. Man, that dude about 16.
Yeah,
man.
Jason Tatum's very good.
Jason Tatum.
That guy's he's
Jason
a problem.
Tatum.
He's a
He up
whole
there-
problem.
Yeah, he up there with LeBron. He's 6'9", 6'10".
Man.
And he ain't no little boy. You know
Put the seat back.
Yeah.
We gonna stand up for a little bit around
I'm
him.
gonna stand up. He's trying to make the 20 the new team.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta change something.
Hey, you gotta change something.
We gotta change something. You know, figure out we still got time up.
Oh yeah,
squat down in the camera.
Because I haven't ever been one of them guys to give up.
Oh, can't give up. Why would we do
I'm
that?
saying, okay,
We came this far. What we gonna give up for now?
I'm the type of dude like this. They up on us by 24.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is do the same thing they did, and then the score will be tied.
Hey, we
And then
stopped him
score.
8 times. Come down here 8 threes.
I mean,
If y'all
that's
just
the way
execute-
I think.
You know what
If
I'm
they
saying?
stopped us, let's go stop them and score 20, 30 points.
Hey, we can be down by 10 in 3 minutes if y'all do what you need to do.
Hey,
You know who got the
I
energy?
done seen it before.
But looking at this game right now,
It's probably not gonna happen tonight.
and I haven't watched as much as I would like to because I've been
Talking.
fondling with Facebook, looking at it. But I'm locked in now. I don't care about it no more. YouTube, Twitch, what's up, baby?
Yeah,
I see where the love is at, where it's coming
we
from.
got
So that's
that.
where we're gonna keep our focus at.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta get it in.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. Ain't got time for no.
Say,
You know
what they say up in the hood, don't you?
what's that?
Get in where you fit in.
You gotta get in where you
Hey,
fit
if
in,
you don't
dog.
fit
If
in,
it don't fit,
let's,
bro,
let's go get it
don't
over
worry
here.
about it, bro. Like, I ain't worried about it, you
They
know?
don't want us in. We'll take our people over there.
we'll
check out
because
people
we're gonna
over there.
keep it moving.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
And
because
then this whole thing.
by trademark, I am in group international. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
By trademark, you know what I'm saying? That's me. So we gonna get in.
Hey,
We in regardless, baby.
I've been international ever since Prince. I've been international ever since Prince say buckle on your seatbelt. We been taking a ride. We going international.
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 Baby. Let's go. Yeah, man. So it ain't looking good. But
And then Boston has slowed down a lot too, cause it looked like they was on their way to 130 or 40.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but they still playing defense though.
Oh yeah,
So we down 19 with 7 minutes. That ain't the prettiest look. And I see the scowl in PJ face. But that guy right there, White.
He's a good defensive player, man.
Oh, he's solid on offense too.
Yeah, he's solid. I mean, but he's good
He's
defense.
solid.
Boston guy.
They say he's gonna get a big contract somewhere next year. They expect it. Yeah.
See, that's why guys, Boston ain't gonna win no 3-4 championships like
Yeah,
that.
boy.
Because he gonna get a big contract where?
Somewhere.
Somewhere else, not in Boston.
Not Boston.
Not
Unless-
Boston.
unless
Because Boston can't afford to give him, Tatum, and Jaylen Brown the big money.
And
man.
Holiday,
Yeah, and Holiday.
Holiday ain't no slouch.
Oh,
Ain't
man.
They ain't no cheap.
Man, Holiday is my boy. Because
That boy,
you know
they're
what?
solid, man.
He played defense.
Yeah.
I love defense, man.
Yeah.
Like any sport.
Because that's effort.
yeah, that's
Defense is effort. And passion. You want to find
And
a
desire.
passionate player. You gonna
Let
find
somebody play defense.
Show somebody playing defense.
That's
but they ain't
effort, passion, and desire.
Yeah.
Offense is easy. Defense hard.
You don't get no points on defense.
Nah, you don't get no.
It don't go towards no average. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm gonna tell you how much defense is underappreciated.
In all sports, not just
Yeah, not just basketball.
Yeah.
I'm finna tell you right now. We talking about Drew Holiday, right?
yeah.
Milwaukee traded him, but he was the catalyst for them winning the championship.
Like
I
what?
don't care what nobody say, because
Yeah.
they didn't win down before, and they
I mean, how dumb is this? Milwaukee got rid of
They traded him for more offense.
Milwaukee got rid of the coach that won the title and the point guard.
And I
That's
and
the
I'm,
dumbest thing I done heard.
And
in a
I'm gonna
minute,
predict
man.
this right now: Milwaukee won't win another championship.
No, they done.
Ever with
They
Giannis, ever.
They done.
And I'm gonna make another bold prediction right now. Denver won't win another one either.
You know, Denver?
Denver won't win another championship.
They done.
They done.
Why is that?
Joker don't love the game
You
enough.
don't think Joker gonna come back ripped up? Take
Nah,
some steroids
nah.
or something?
No, man, Joker. They showed Joker over in where he from?
He already partying?
At a club. Looked like everybody was at his way. She up there dancing, getting out money in this country. Man, they love other stuff more than they do the game.
Dang.
See, this is the whole thing. Some people
You say he's just giving out money in his country.
yeah.
Like to the people in the club? Or
Yeah.
like to the workers?
To everybody.
See, that's
Because they ain't got the money. But this is the thing. These people, they love. See, this is what a lot of people get. Basketball ain't life. These people,
Joker ain't
Joker
giving
love
money.
life more than they do basketball.
Well, okay, strippers are people. We got players that do that all the time. They give their money to the they give all their money to the strippers, huh? Jay,
You
was
right.
the king of that.
J.A., you got me this time. Strippers are people. Yeah, I can't.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
hold on.
this
Curry calling me.
Who calling you?
Silky Wilkie. Silky, what's going down, Silk? Hey, we on the show talking about strippers, Silk. What's going down?
I'm over here watching the game at Bobby's.
Oh, you at Bobby V's?
Yeah, but I'm heading back to
Yeah.
Bobby V's,
Hey, I'm
where is that at?
gonna hit you in Arlington.
Oh, okay. I don't know about Bobby V's. Y'all got to hook me up on that.
What'd you say? Yeah, hey, I'm gonna hit you after the show, Silky. I'm gonna hit you right after. I'm gonna hit you, see where you at.
Hey,
I
I already know
done-
why y'all call him Silky his name Wilkerson.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Curtis. Hey,
hey.
that's Silky Wilkie.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
Kurt.
the original
All right,
Silk is Keith Wilkes, not Wilkerson. All right, man. We'll holler at you.
All right, Silk. All right, Pete.
Hey, man. But what
No,
was
that's he played with the Rangers for 11 years.
Oh, okay.
That's Silky Wilkie, Curtis Wilkerson, two band.
that Curtis. I didn't know. I don't know.
Yeah, he
But
played in the
like-
Bigs for 11 years.
Yeah,
he played with
yeah,
the Pirates, the Rangers, and the Royals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
man.
okay,
That's
but
Silky.
hey, y'all call it Silky, but that's where
Yeah.
it first came from, Wilkerson.
Yeah,
Silk
so
Wilkes.
I
Silk.
called him Silky. So when you said Silk Wilkerson, I was like, I
Silk
put two and
Wilkes,
two
no,
together.
his
I
name not
didn't
Wilkerson.
announce nothing.
Keith Wilkes.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
it's Silk. And then when you say Silky Wilkerson, I was like, did he get that from that or what?
I mean, they gave him the nickname, you know.
Okay.
And he said they call me Silky. And you know, in baseball, you know, that leather's so soft.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
smooth with it. Yeah.
Smooth with it. Hey, Jamal Wilkes was smooth with that jumper, and he had a funny jump. His jumper went behind his head.
Yeah.
And come back. Boom. But it was the same every time, though.
Yeah, hit.
And it was
That ball
smooth.
was wet, yeah.
It was smooth, so yeah.
That's crazy. Is that so? Did Bill Cartwright shoot like him? Cause
Kinda
you know
sort
Bill
of.
Cartwright
They
had that
funny
weird
shot.
little
Yeah. But
hitch in the giddy up.
Silks was a lot smoother, man.
Yeah.
He was just smooth in everything he did.
Yeah. So I'm pulling the game back up, man.
Oh yeah, man, this the whole thing. I just want the Mavericks. This is that. It's a 7-game series.
Told
Don't
you
let
about
one
game
game
one,
shake
huh?
it.
You know how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's just a first game, and this the whole thing. I mean, because I'm the type of person that I don't have to do it, but if it's been done before, that means I can do it too.
Yeah, for sure. And better.
Yeah,
If I get good at it.
I mean, because the first thing, if I go down 3-1, you know what I'm gonna say? Shit, LeBron them did. Shit, LeBron them did. He could, so that
Were they down 3-1 when they came back in that series? It was 3-1, huh?
Say, yeah.
Cause ain't been no 3-0s.
No, ain't been no 3-0.
That's dang near impossible. Other team you gotta hurt everybody on the team,
No, you got it.
like intentionally.
Now you gotta You got to flip a switch that ain't never been flipped before.
Hey,
Yeah.
bring in them bench guys. Let them come hurt some dudes.
You know, and then it's
No, that ain't the right way to go about doing it.
no.
We don't promote injuries at all.
Don't hurt nobody to win it. If that's the only way you can win, take your losses, man.
Yeah, man. We don't promote injuries at all, man. At all.
Because Cleveland didn't hurt nobody on goals. Yes, they did. They hurt their feelings.
Hurt their feelings?
And then I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes if somebody hurt your feelings in sports, that's worse than hurting your knee.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I mean, it is. Because the only time
when J.R. Smith.
Because this is the whole thing.
Bad
When you hurt my feelings, that means I'm
We love you,
perfect
J.R.
player.
Smith.
I did everything I could, and you hurt my feelings because I couldn't beat you.
Man, bro.
What
That's
do?
a, you know, when he
They dribble the ball out?
Yeah, that play.
Well, you know, Derek Harper did the same thing with the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Dribble the ball out on the Lakers. But
It happens. It happens.
And that's why I tell people all the time, they say, oh, somebody did this, he did that. I'll be like, I think somebody did that before.
Yeah, I done seen that.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Seen that, heard that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
talked about that before.
So
you know.
I can picture what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
Vividly.
So you know, so I'm not that surprised because I mean, you know, man, I'm not even trying to be funny, man. All you young people out there, when y'all live long as on, y'all gonna be like, I mean, because all these guys right now wearing the skinny pants
Yep.
and then halfway up the leg with the shit in socks. Man, do you know how many times I've seen that in my life?
Have you ever done it though?
Yeah, I do it now.
Yeah.
Go back and look at the show when Doc was on there. I had some skinny leg pants on that day. Yeah, I do it now. Hey, you know. I do it now. I mean, what I'm just saying. And this is the thing. I done seen that done. This is about my 4th time seeing that done.
Wow. But I mean, and that's
You
how
go
I
back
feel.
in the 50s.
Yeah.
Jackie Wilson them did it. Go back in the 60s. David Ruffin them done
It keep coming back.
And yeah, and then now they doing it now. So that's at least 3 times.
So if you work out and you hang on to it, it's gonna come
and
back
that's the
around.
same. And that's the same with like those big leg pants. I used to call them like the Steve Harvey suits.
Yeah, they coming back.
Yeah. But go look at Cab Calloway now. Go look at Cab
Got the
Calloway.
same thing.
Got them big leg pants on.
Yeah.
All that back in the 20s.
The zoot suit? Ain't that what they call it?
Nah, that was in the 40s. They come back with Cab Calloway when that was in the 20s. The zoot suits was in the 40s.
Yeah.
I mean, so all this stuff, I done seen it at least 3 times. Man. Yeah. 2 or 3 times. You know, I keep telling you, my daddy, your grandfather used to tell you, say, son, that ain't new.
Including Jason Tatum. We done seen Jason Tatum 3 or 4 times already.
Yeah, we done seen people with that skill set, but this is the whole thing. You know, we ain't seen Jason Tatum himself before, but we seen people that's 16
that can do the things that he do.
Yeah. Jason Tatum is a modern day Bob McAdoo.
So in the last 30 years, and that includes Michael Jordan, who is the one player that you feel has not been duplicated?
Oh, in the last 30 years, I can name about 10.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. I ain't seen Magic Johnson duplicate. I ain't seen Kareem
Well,
duplicate.
you know, they say LeBron is a lot like Magic. It was like
A lot like it,
his
but-
passing ability and scoring ability was a lot like Magic.
He ain't got 5 championships, though.
He ain't as smooth as Magic.
No, he ain't as smooth as Magic. He didn't switch to another position for the whole game. And lead
LeBron
his
be
team.
tripping me
I
out.
mean, no, I'm just saying,
There's a little
LeBron
slight
is more
awkwardness.
like Magic than he is like Michael.
Yeah, no doubt.
Cause I mean,
No doubt.
But he has a. I mean, you know, I ain't seen another Kareem,
Because
man.
Michael's a killer.
I ain't never seen another Will Chamberlain.
Well,
Man.
Magic wasn't a killer. He was a
Yes, he was.
he wasn't a killer.
He did it with a smile.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he didn't just cause you don't
But
do
it
it with
wasn't
a
no-
frown.
it
But
wasn't
you
no-
still dead. I don't care how I kill you. If I kill you with a smile or a frown, you
Yeah.
still dead, right? I'm just saying.
So
no.
Magic was the Joker then.
Bill Russell was a joker first. Bill Russell
Russell was like that too?
Man,
He had
Bill
a smile
Russell
to kill you?
laughed all the time.
For real?
Man, when Bill Russell got the title, man, Bill Russell laughed. I'm going to tell you like this. Bill Russell laughed like, this is what I used to always call it. He laughed like a hyena. Have you ever seen Bill Russell get that title when he win the championship? He hold that.
No.
He laughing like, yeah.
Wow.
Bill Russell. Michael Jordan, the first leader.
Knowing me.
No, I'm just
don't
saying.
know it about that.
I mean, but no, we wouldn't have known you if you had won 4 or 5 titles.
Yeah.
You would have loved to hear him laugh.
Yeah,
I'm
no
just
doubt.
telling you. I mean, it's just the way he sound. But I'm just saying, everybody kill a different way, but you're still dead.
Yeah, you still.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. As long as you're
Out of
dead.
there, yeah.
You know,
That's all that matters.
I mean, not trying to be funny, but if I shoot you, you're dead. If I stab you, you're dead. If I hit you in the head with a 2x4, you're dead.
Out of there.
You're still dead.
Out of there.
It don't matter how you're
Smiling, frowning,
smiling, laughing, frowning,
calm,
yeah, whatever.
angry,
whatever
it is. You know, eye open, eye closed, like whatever.
And this is
you
the whole
out of there.
thing. Michael Jordan was a killer on the court, but this is you have heard this before. He used to take a lot of his victims to dinner the night before, then kill them the next day. You heard that about Michael Jordan? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Ain't you heard that? Because he's sucking you in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a nice guy. Hey, that's
some Black Widow stuff. I'm gonna get you this
it's
well
like this
before I get you. Huh?
Yeah, it's like this here. I don't care what we do together off the court, Jay. When I get on the court, I'm gonna try to hurt you.
I'm
bad,
killing you,
man.
dog. Like, you don't matter to me.
And then, because you don't relax. You think, this is buddy. It's buddy last night we was at dinner. Today, I'm wearing your buddy out.
Remember we talked about Kobe and what's the brother name? Gasol? Powell?
Yeah, Powell when he went through his
chest. Yeah.
That's
the same thing right there. That's Kobe, like, you know, like,
and this is what I gotta tell you about.
Like,
and this is what I gotta tell you about.
My
Bill
blood,
Russell and
bro.
Will
And if it
Chamberlain.
was, I go through you too.
Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain used to stay over each other's house the night before the game.
Wow. I mean, probably had to.
Yeah,
out of necessity, though. Like,
yeah, because guess what? Bill Russell couldn't stay in the hotel with Bob Cousy, so he went over Bill Russell.
He's been over Will Chamberlain house, yeah.
And then Will Chamberlain came to Boston.
It was like he was in a hotel, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then when
room service, maids, everything still.
They didn't have that kind of money.
Well, not room service, but probably had a chef or something.
Nah, them dudes wasn't making that kind of money.
Are you serious?
Man, Bill Russell man had no chef.
They wasn't rich.
Well, they were.
They was rich now.
No, they were not. No, they were more middle class. Upper middle
class.
Okay.
For real?
Okay. Yeah.
So, like,
say, man, let me tell you.
Tell me what a Will Chamberlain contract would look like.
Probably $100,000.
In comparison, but $100,000 is a lot.
Maybe not even that much. I'm gonna tell you this here. I remember in the 70s when Walt Frazier got $250,000. Man, it was a big deal.
Wow.
This was in the early 70s. Walt Frazier, $250,000, and then he went.
That's a lot of money. How long was the contract though?
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe.
Yeah.
But this whole thing, he went in. But this whole thing, this wasn't.
But everything was so much cheaper back then, though. Like,
but this is the whole thing.
How much did a Cadillac cost back in the 70s? About $25,000, $30,000.
No, Cadillac probably cost $15,000.
Wow.
But this whole thing. It's only certain areas that Bill Russell could buy a house. He couldn't buy a house in the places where you could build a gym in. Yeah. He had to buy a house in a middle class upper neighborhood. Wow. And guess what they did when he moved over there? They spray painted his house and all that. And then when he came home, he had to sit on the front. It is a picture on the. Go look it up on the.
Sit on the front porch.
Sitting on the front porch with an army rifle because they destroyed his home when he went on vacation in Boston. Bill Russell didn't even go back to Boston for about 40 years, man, after he retired. You didn't know that?
Wow, that's crazy.
And then when he sat down with Bob Cousy and them, they were crying. They told me, "Oh, we love you, Bill Russell." He said, "If you love you, man, let's open up. Why you didn't say nothing?"
You know what I'm saying? Why you
didn't
stick up for me, dog?
Why you didn't stand up for me?
Yeah.
Oh, we sorry. You know, all that, man.
Because they knew they should have said
because this is the whole thing.
Right is right and wrong is wrong, man.
That's why it vexed my spirit when the young guys start talking.
Man.
Because this is the thing. They don't know what pressure is. Real pressure is riding the team bus. Then when you get off, Bob Cousy and them go this way, and you got to go that way. They go to a hotel that you can't live in. They go eat at restaurants that you can't eat at. But when y'all go to the game, y'all got to smile and laugh in each other's face.
And you got to bring everything.
And then you still got to win a championship with the guys that you can't sleep or eat with.
11.
You can even be in the.
Was it like that for the entirety of his career?
Pretty much.
Or like on the last couple of years, like did he?
Probably the last year. Wow. But then after I done did this with you for 10 years, I don't even want to sleep with you.
No,
because you know what I mean. I'm just saying.
No, like we only relationship we got is on this court.
Yeah.
So
And
when we leave this
and
court,
this
don't
was-
be mad at me
And this was in
when I don't
two-
contact you for 40 years,
Bill
bro.
Bill Russell didn't even go back. Man,
Wow.
if we look at it,
That's
I
crazy.
think it might have been in the late 90s or early 2000s when he went back to Boston, 60s or 70s. Yeah, man, so time was so much different then, man.
Man, I'm almost embarrassed because Manny Ramirez is my favorite player in baseball for a long time.
Who?
Manny Ramirez.
Oh,
After
yeah.
Barry Bonds retired.
Yeah.
And then it was Manny was my guy. And he played for Boston. So I bought a Manny Ramirez jersey.
107 to
89. Yeah,
89.
they got us tonight. Hey,
You know what? That's
Like
not
I
even
said,
a lot of
man.
points to have after having 63 and a half, 60-something and a half.
it's a short. It's 9:53.
Man, I ain't. Did they call it the fouls?
That game lasted 2 hours and 23 minutes from the time it started. And not even, because it didn't even start at 7:30.
Yeah.
It started at like 7:40 something.
Yeah.
That game lasted like 2 hours and like 8 minutes.
Yeah, that was a fast game.
That was a fast game.
Say, man, the other night the game lasted 2 hours and 40-something minutes.
You know what I'm saying?
It lasted 30 more minutes, man.
Yeah. This game right here, you know, it is what it is. So, like I said, y'all saw
Yeah.
what I said in the last series. Mavericks gonna lose that first game. That's that's my expectation. That's why I was shocked when they won the first game in the last series.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was kind of, but this is a different beast right here.
Yeah, absolutely. But I believe we're better. I believe Luka and Kyrie and Jason Kidd are better than their best three.
Yeah. I would say, well, Jason Kidd ain't on the floor. That's not talking about the
I'm
player.
saying strategically.
Yeah.
From a strategy standpoint, I believe in what they can put together versus whatever Boston comes back out with. Now, Jaylen Brown,
I mean,
he's an issue.
And then now I'm talking about players.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say this. Now, I'm gonna leave Jason Kidd out of it, but players.
Yeah.
I don't know if.
Did you see that right there?
Yeah.
You see Luka do this to Lively?
Yeah.
They're gonna have that fixed next game.
Yeah. I don't know if.
Lively can guard.
I don't
Porzingis.
know if our best four is better than their best four basketball players.
No, but
I'm
no.
just saying
Straight physical
I'm
ability.
I'm just
skill.
saying mentally and everything.
Everything?
Because you got Rue Holiday
Yep.
and you got Brown over there.
Yep.
Those are two great minds.
Yep.
And then you got Tatum and Horford. And then over here we got.
You got Porzingis. You didn't even mention Porzingis.
Yeah, I'm just talking about players, and I'm not gonna mention Porzingis.
Yeah, but he's the one that killed us tonight.
I mean, but I'm
He's the
just saying,
difference
tonight. So I don't continue. He's not gonna do that for 7 games.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
If he does, it's a problem.
Okay, we got Kyrie, Luka, PJ, and what's the other?
Gafford.
Gafford. I don't know if they better than.
You don't think Jones is one of our best?
Yeah, but I'm just saying the top 4. I don't know. I would say that Kyrie and Luka may be slightly better than Brown and Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
They might be slightly better. Not really. They ain't no big
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
But I don't know if I next. I don't know if
I think
third-
I think PJ is in there.
I don't
Washington.
think. Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go Rue Holiday. I don't know if our third best player is better than Rue Holiday.
No.
I don't know if that. And I don't know if our fourth best player is better than Al Horford. That's all I'm saying. I mean, as a team going down through the roster,
Mentally,
I mean,
physically, yeah,
Luka
you're right.
and Kyrie
yeah.
can play with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, you got certain guys. You know, that's.
I think Jason Kidd is better than their coach by a lot, and I think that.
Well,
Strategy.
I'm gonna say it like this: they coaches knew Jason Kidd got a history. So I mean, so far as Jason Kidd history, probably, but the coach been doing pretty good this year.
Well, you can do that.
I
When
mean,
you got
so
studs.
yeah. Well, Jason Kidd ain't.
What coach wouldn't do good with that team? Doc Rivers.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah,
Like who?
Doc Rivers, you right? Cause they were with coached by Doc Rivers, they'd be eliminated out. Yeah, I mean, but you know, that's all I'm saying is that
Yeah.
you know they coach. This is first year, so let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
No, Jason Kidd got a history.
Yep.
Got a history. We know his history. We don't know this guy's history.
Yeah.
So I mean, far as history, Jason Kidd is better than him. But for this one particular year, let's wait and see. I mean, but just saying right now, Jason Kidd was a great mind when he played.
Yeah.
Been a great mind. This is his second team coaching, right?
Yeah.
Who did he coach?
He coached the Bucks.
And they didn't give him a fair chance. Because
Nah,
he was doing fairly good with the
Yeah,
Bucks.
he doing pretty good, but it was upper
And
management
then it was
players,
a minute ago.
and they
Oh yeah.
at that time he was a new coach, and he got much better when he was able to sit back and watch. On the bench with the
And
Lakers.
this guy, like I say, he the first year.
Like
so
temperament and
let's,
things like
you know,
that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
but
watching.
like I
coach.
say, as a squad, Boston got some good neck up guys, man.
Yeah, they do.
Rue Holiday good neck up.
Boston is a very good team. Like I said,
Yeah.
they gave us a business during the
Yeah.
season. They gave us the
yeah,
business in
yeah,
game one.
Yeah. And,
But I don't expect game two to be this way.
yeah,
you know?
and first off, all I can tell Mavericks fans is to be hopeful. Go find me a whole bunch of games where Kristaps played like this.
Man.
Go find me a whole bunch of them. He been in the league. How long Kristaps? He been in the league 10, 12 years.
Yeah, but he's
he got about 12 games. He got about 2 or 3 games a year where he play like this.
The kid can play. Look, the kid can play when he's on the court. It's the when he's on the court.
Well, let's say
part.
that like this here. I ain't gonna. He been on the court. I mean, I'm gonna say it like this.
He played well when he played here for the most part. Now he was missing a bunch of shots.
Yeah. I mean,
But he didn't play
well.
much when he was here.
Yeah,
he was
and
hurt
then-
a lot.
And then in New York, the same thing.
Hurt a lot in New York.
Yeah. So
He, like I said, this year, you know, in Washington
And then
and Boston,
and then
he's
Boston-
played a lot more this
and then
year.
You know what?
But
Boston
he's been out of the.
may be fairly smart because they pretty much saved them for this. Kristaps ain't played a lot during the playoffs,
Well, he
especially last
no,
year.
he hadn't. No, he was recovering.
And this is the thing. They, rather than saying, okay, Kristaps, you pretty much recovered, go in there and get some minutes, they said, no, Kristaps, just sit down.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need you
in the finals.
in the final.
We're gonna need you in the finals.
And if
bro.
they could get 7 games out of Kristaps, it'll be worth all the drama.
Hey, keep
that
working,
he
keep
get.
practicing,
Yeah,
keep doing what you're doing, but you ain't playing, dog.
Because we don't need you now.
Now, if they did that, that's a very small move.
Yeah, that's a very small move.
But I believe he was injured.
But this is the whole
He had to
thing.
recover from an injury.
This is the
Well, that
thing.
man just said that.
This thing. He probably was injured, but after he got recovered, they know he get injured so much. They said, we're going to save you for at least 7 games.
Yeah.
If we can get 7 games out of you, we got a chance.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's all I say. Good luck to him.
Good luck.
Because
They might get
this
7
is the
out of
thing.
him,
When
He been
you
sitting for a while.
this is the whole thing. When you rest a guy for 7 games and he ain't played 7 games in a row, it's hard for him to do it.
Yeah, it is.
So, I mean, because that's why they load management.
Yeah.
You know, we talking
Who
about
was
that.
talking about that?
Yeah.
He said,
me and you was talking about it, but then Gilbert
Arenas was talking about that, right?
because Gilbert
Like these guys, Gilbert say some.
Gilbert
he
is
be
a
on board with
50-50
some
guy.
stuff.
Gilbert 50% of the time Gilbert talking.
So you got to listen to him.
Yeah, Gilbert, you gotta listen to him because half of the time Gilbert talking some good stuff, the other half he's off.
Yeah.
Gilbert is so far off, half of the time it make it difficult to lift the upper half. But then when you listen, you be like, okay, Gilbert said some good stuff. Let me listen again. Then you be like, Gilbert ain't talking about nothing.
He'll come back and get you. Like,
So you have to always.
It's like he ain't had much to say on this episode, so he just said something.
Yeah. And then when he don't have a whole lot to say, he'll just say some shock stuff to get some.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Gilbert, and like I say, Gilbert.
They got good content over there. I ain't tripping on that.
I like.
Man, these
now some of these other people, I don't like at all.
Like who?
Stephen A.
You don't like Stephen A?
Not at all. No.
Stephen A. Man, I think
Stephen A. is a strictly.
Stephen A. is like a coach, right? That you've had the same coach for 20 years. That don't happen very often. Why? Because his voice gets stale.
Stephen been saying some crazy stuff
For a long time. For a long time.
Long time. I mean,
but he know how to come back. He's known how to come back from whatever he said and clean stuff up.
Well, and that's his job.
Yeah. I
So,
like Stephen A.
I mean,
I still listen.
I listen to Stephen A. too. I'm not saying I don't like him, but sometimes that's about 55% of the time or 6% I'll be like, Stephen A., stop that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know sometimes he's got it. That's his job.
And then if you don't say nothing
to make something rise in you, you know, to make you feel some type of way.
He got to say something to make you white.
Yeah, exactly. Make if something if you ain't feeling some type of way, if nothing's rising in you from something that he said,
that's the whole thing.
He wouldn't be around so long.
I'm finna put my hat on right now for this little statement.
Yeah,
Uncle try hard. Cause I can say some stuff to make you white.
Yeah.
Hey, but some of it's ludicrous, you know.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say that just to make you white. Some of I'll be like, come on, man, I ain't gonna say that. I mean, you know, cause I say enough stuff because this is the whole thing about me. I paint all these guys with the same paintbrush. I really do, man. This whole thing. Yeah. I ain't gonna paint Michael no different paintbrush. I paint Scotty, Kareem, and none of those guys.
Yep.
And all those guys. I'm gonna say it like this: it ain't nowhere in the world that you don't have a will to win, and you go to 9 championships in 10 years, and you do not want to win. Yeah, that's the craziest. Sugar honey ice tea.
Wanting to win and wanting to win championships are two different things.
But this is the thing. Okay, let's be serious about all these championships stuff. I can only name 2 or 3 times in the history of the NBA that I really thought that the best team may have not won. You can't name you really think
you right
you really think LeBron James was supposed to beat San Antonio with Anderson Varejao and them when they beat LeBron James So do you really think
that was weird?
Yeah,
and the year that Dallas beat LeBron.
So I don't care how you will, what kind of will you got if you ain't got the help. And then this is the whole thing. I got a different take on that Dallas and Miami because this is the whole thing. D Wade was still trying to be the man.
Yeah.
Because if you look at that
in that first year, that second year,
yeah.
That first year,
they won, right? The second year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When they lost to Dallas, if you go back and look at how they played, D Wade was at the top. LeBron was over here in the corner, right?
Yeah.
That next year when they won, what happened? LeBron was at the top facilitating.
D Wade was
over there.
Yeah, you're right. LeBron let him have it and let him have
like they say, all this stuff LeBron do. So you think when LeBron was at Miami, he been on the ball all at Cleveland. You think he want to be in the corner? No. Eric Spoelstra and them told him to do that.
Yeah. I mean, it was D Wade's team at that time. Saying.
Yeah,
D Wade fit.
And then
if D Wade was really a team player, and
he would have did that the first year. He would have did that the first year, and they would have had a better. I'm not saying they would have beat Dallas
because all season long
they would have had a better chance of beating Dallas.
And that's why they never got in rhythm in that first season. And this is
the whole thing. People don't want to believe this, but you go look at Game 3 in that fourth quarter. The game was nip and tuck. Miami up 2-0. They called timeout. They walking to the bench. D Wade did say, "This is my MF team." LeBron said, "That's in Game 3. Mavericks won Game 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because D Wade was going to the bench, and the reason I know I was on that, I had some tickets that night.
You was there?
I was there.
Yeah.
D Wade said, "This is my MF team."
Yeah,
and I was even like, "For real."
Yeah,
because before LeBron got there, it was his team.
Yeah,
and then that next summer, what happened in the summer? What happened in the summer?
LeBron made the decision.
No, they went on the banana boat ride.
Oh yeah,
and D Wade should say, "My homeboy, you better take that lead, because I ain't the lead horse."
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's all I mean, you know.
Yeah, man. No. He said, he said, no, you was right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, my bad. So you know all that. But this is the whole thing.
And then you saw when LeBron went to Cleveland, where D Wade go?
Down.
No, he went to Cleveland.
Yeah, exactly. But now he waited. He waited 2 years.
He waited, but
then when LeBron left, what did Wade do? Nothing.
Man.
What did Wade? See, and this is what I want to get people to understand. You know, between Shaq leaving and that year when Alonzo Mourning and Shaq and all them left, it was 3 years till LeBron got there, right?
Yeah.
2 of those years, D Wade didn't even make the playoffs. And they told me he taught LeBron how to win. I don't understand. You can't win by yourself. How can you teach me something you can't do?
Flag.
Now, what it is that y'all played together, and then you got Chris Bosh,
Well, no, I mean Chris Bosh came the same year as LeBron.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But once D Wade couldn't make the playoffs by himself, hardly he would have got those two came.
D Wade couldn't do it as the lead horse.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
You
so,
know, and we
but they say,
but
then I'll turn on my TV. But I'll turn on my TV and they'll say D Wade talk LeBron how to win. I'm like, you ain't teaching you not to win.
I mean, they got to push it.
You know, they got all.
They got to push it narrative.
Yeah,
they got to sell something.
Yeah, and there's a lot of narratives pushed.
But anybody with their eyes open is actually watching. Yeah. They recognize the narrative and what's really going on don't match.
And then and I'll say this up until this point, Kyrie is just like a lot of players that play with LeBron. Yeah, they ain't did no championships without him. There's only Ray Allen and the guys that play with Miami is the only ones. Chris Bosh don't have no championship without LeBron. Yeah, neither Kevin Love. Neither does J.R. Smith. Neither does Iman Shumpert. Yeah. Neither does Kyrie. Blah 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 blah. It's a whole bunch of them.
Yep. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. But man, I tell y'all what, appreciate y'all tuning in.
We love y'all, man. Come back for the next party.
Sunday, man.
It's Sunday, and I want to say this about Sunday.
We got to get Facebook figured out because I don't know what's cracking with them.
And before Sunday, y'all like, share, and subscribe. And then Sunday, what I want y'all to do is watch the game and quit listening to these guys talk.
Period.
And watch Kristaps Porzingis and see can he do this 6 more times.
Yeah.
I don't think he can. He ain't never did it before. That's why, and I'm only going by his history. Yeah. He ain't never did it before. So.
We don't see. Hey, it's going to be a good series, man. Boston got us tonight. Got us good, but I expected it. But you know what? We will see y'all Sunday. Around game time. Dame time. No Dame, though.
I think Sunday the game going to be in the afternoon, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see y'all. We love y'all. Like, share, and subscribe to Noonish Sports and Tech Show.
Peace.
With J.A.
Yeah.
Welcome to a realm where the pulse of sports thrills and the spark of technology sizzles. Join Ronald Unk Bolware, the passionate sports guru, and your charismatic host, Jay, a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson. Together,